Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to see the important questions of soil mechanics. So in this video we're going to see the unit wise important 16 mark questions. So what are the possible questions may come in the end semester examination, because soil mechanics is the one of the toughest subject in civil engineering. So geotechnical engineering contains three subjects. So the first one is applied geology, second one is soil mechanics, third one is foundation engineering. So the geology and foundation engineering is very easy to clear the subject, but the soil mechanics having a lot of trouble to clear the subject. So only because the reason behind is there is a derivation, there is a problem, and there is a theory questions also there. So we have to plan accordingly, so to get the minimum pass mark. Okay, so unit wise, so the first unit is introduction. So in the unit 1 introduction, having the two major parts. The first one is index properties. So the index properties like specific gravity, water content, liquid limit, plastic limit, that is consistency limits, then particle size distribution also there. Then second part consists of the soil compaction. Okay, so if you study the only one part, so you may get failed, because and the major part is the soil index property. Okay, so as per first question is neat procedure for determining the water content and specific gravity using the laboratory by pycnometer. So the pycnometer bottle and the density bottle is the major equipment to find the specific gravity. And water content also we having 3 to 4 5 methods are there. So that is oven drying method, alcohol method, radiation method, calcium carbide method, sand bath method. So a lot of methods available. So we have to study the major methods like oven drying method, sand bath method, alcohol method, radiation methods. So these methods very helpful to write elaborately in the in semester examination. So next question is in the part of compaction, that is standard Proctor compaction test. So next question, all type of consistency limits and indices, that is liquid limit, plastic limit, sinkage limit, and indices like consistency index, liquid index, liquidity index, flow index, toughness index. So then the problems related to three-phase system, then problems related to soil classification. So these problems is very important, we have to study well. So next question, various engineering classification system of soil. So that the main classification system is BAS, that is Bureau of Indian Standard Classification System. Then Highway Research Board classification system. Then United States classification system is there. Then discuss the compaction, then factors affecting compaction. Then explain the laboratory compaction test, that is core cutter method and sand replacement method. Then compaction methods, what are the different type of compaction methods. Then different methods of water content determination. So also we already seen the question. So there is a 9 questions is there. So in that 9 questions, so we having very important questions, that is theory questions is determining the water content using the pycnometer. So then next important question is various classification of soil. Then laboratory compaction test also very important. Then standard Proctor compaction is very important. So there is a 5 important question is there. Next thing is 2 important problems. So the definitely the problem may come, the three-phase system and soil classification system. So if you prepare well for these 5 questions, so you can answer minimum 1 question. Okay. Next unit is soil, water and water flow. So in this unit, the theory part may come. So the first question, the theory part, determination of permeability by constant head method and falling head method. So there is a 2 method to find out the permeability, that is constant head method. Another one is falling head method. So that is variable head method. So these 2 questions is very important. So next thing is problem related to total stress, effective stress and pore water pressure. So we already solved a lot lot of problems in this topic. All the videos available in our channel also. You can refer these videos. Then flow net, application of flow net, that is most important question. Then factors affecting coefficient of permeability. Then field permeability test, that is pumping in test and pumping out test. So we have to study well. Then classification of soil water. So there is a structural water, free water, held water, absorbed water, a lot of waters available. So then problems related to permeability test. Okay, so in this unit, so we having the very minimum of questions. So that is a major important question is determination of procedure of falling head method and variable head method. Constant head method and variable head method. So second important question is the problem. So the problem related to total stress, effective stress and pore water pressure, that is most important, and application of flow net also very most important. Okay, so if you read 4 questions in this unit, so you should definitely you can answer 1 question. So next thing is third unit, that is stress distribution. So in this stress distribution, the major important question is Terzaghi one-dimensional consolidation theory. So that is most important question. And then second question is Boston's equation for there is 4 types of load is there. So that is line load, then uniformly loaded circular area, then point load, then uniformly loaded rectangular area. So there is a 4 question is there. So in that 4 question, definitely 1 question will come, otherwise the problem will come. Okay, so second question is different component of settlement. So then third question is Poisson's equation to find out the concentrated load, that is point load. Second one is line load, then UDL, that is uniformly distributed circular area, then uniformly distributed rectangular area. Okay, so next question is laboratory determination of coefficient of consolidation. Then problems may come under the Boston's equation, Terzaghi theory, then settlement. Okay, so in settlement problem there is a 2 problem. So that is immediate settlement, then consolidation settlement. So most probably the consolidation settlement problem will come. Okay, so next thing is Newmark influence chart. So in some universities omit the Newmark influence chart. So some universities having the syllabus of Newmark influence chart. Okay, so in this unit, so the very important question is so Terzaghi one-dimensional consolidation theory. So that is most important question. Then different component of question settlement also very important. Then point load, Boston's equation for point load, then Poisson's equation for circular load. Okay, so these 4 question is most important. Then we have to study well for these 3 problems. Okay, so problems related to Boston's equation, Terzaghi theory and settlement. Okay, so next unit is unit 4. So in this unit 4 there is a 5 questions are there. So in that 5 question, definitely 1 question will come. So most probably the theory will come. In some cases derivation and problems also will come in this unit. So the first question is triaxial test problems, then Moore Coulomb failure theory, the second question. So there is a derivation for Moore Coulomb failure theory. So next thing is unconfined compression test. Next question is direct shear test. So third question is vane shear test. Next question is triaxial test. Okay, so these questions very important, and Moore Coulomb failure theory, then direct shear test problem may be come. So in this unit, most important question is Coulomb failure theory. So then triaxial test, then direct shear test, unconfined compression test. Okay, problems in Moore Coulomb failure theory, then direct shear test and vane shear test, also triaxial test. Okay, so we have to study the mostly 5 question. We can answer, definitely we can answer 1 question. So next unit is slope stability. In the slope stability, so we having the 2 type of slope, that is finite slope and infinite slope is there. So according to this, any 1 question will come the finite slope methods, and another 1 question come under infinite slope. So in my point of view, the infinite slope is very easiest one compared to the finite slope. Okay, so now the first question, the calculate the factor of safety of the finite slope by the method of slice. Okay, so this question is very important, method of slice. Then next question is procedure to determine the factor of safety given the slope by friction circle method. So the friction circle method also very important question. Next one is fairness method, then Taylor stability analysis. So these questions were very important. Then any four methods to slope production method. So that's also very important question. And another very important question is problem in infinite slope. Okay, so infinite slope there is a derivation is there. Another one important is problem. Okay, so now we if case we study well in the infinite slope problem, so we can answer one question. Another thing is if we study well in the method of slice, then friction circle method, fairness method, and that Taylor stability analysis, so we can answer another one question. So totally 5 question is there. So if you study well and prepare well for the 4 questions, so you can easily answer. Okay, so the soil mechanics is a very toughest subject, but the thing is if we plan very well, we can easily clear the paper. Okay, so a lot of problems we solved and uploaded in the YouTube channel, so you can refer in this YouTube channel also. So thank you so much, wish you all the best for your successful career.